What's up, gamers? We're back with another Yu-Gi-Oh video. Now, Konami, out of nowhere, decided to introduce the new stuff that's happening in Supreme Darkness. Now, normally, we get this like a week and a half right before the set comes out. Well, we're getting it like a month in advance. So, towards the end of the live stream, they did announce we're getting a new TCG exclusive archetype, which is the Mitsurugi, a reptile ritual archetype, which is kind of sick, I'll be honest. So, we did get, I believe, 7 cards introduced, which is pretty good. So, I want to go over them real quick. So, we got Mitsurugi no Mikoto Kusanagi, normal special summon, or tributed. This is important. You can target a Mitsurugi card in graveyard or banishment, accept itself, add it to your hand, and if another monster you control will be destroyed by a card effect, you contribute this card instead, which triggers this right here. Excellent. Same with Saji. Normal special summon or tributed, you can add a spell and trap from your deck in your hand. If another reptile monster you control will be destroyed by a card effect, you contribute this card instead. Excellent again. Next up, we do have the 2 big boy rituals, Ami no Murakumo no Mitsurugi. Really fucking huge, by the way. 3,200. Insane. So, you can ritual summon this card with Mitsurugi Ritual. I'll get that to in a moment. If this card is special summon, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, activate this. Your opponent can discard 1 card while that effect is negated. This is a very interesting effect right here because this does give your opponent the little pass the destiny kind of deal. Do you want to negate it or not? You know. And then we have the little thing where all of these do something when they are tributed. So, if this card is tributed, you can add a Mitsurugi card from your deck to your hand, accept itself, then you can special summon this card. Understand this card, both of these rituals have to be properly summoned first before they can do this right here. So, I do believe you can. This is optional, so you can at least. I think you can at least add. If not, I'm probably wrong and I'm an idiot. But the special summon thing, you at least have to properly summon them first. And of course, we do got the other one, 3,400 defense. Jesus, you can summon this card with the archetype ritual. If your opponent special summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can target a reptile monster in your graveyard, accept itself, special summon it. Right here, bring this guy right here, wipe the whole board, right? And you can only activate this effect once per chain. And if this card gets tributed, you can add a card from your deck to another card from your deck to your hand, accept itself, and then special summon this card. So I do like the little resource loop that they have. They will tribute each other, and then they can bring itself back, right? Essentially giving you a board wipe, and you got yourself a negate as well, which is great. The spells and traps, we got 3. A quick play, the ritual spell, and a trap. So, the quick play, when you activate this card, you can also tribute a reptile monster from your hand or field. This is also like Rikkonkan, I believe, because you can also tribute a plant from your field. Whoa! They also look really good, by the way. This is insane. Like, they look so good. Sidetracked. So, the quick play, it's like Rikkonkan, right? You can apply one of these effects, or if you tribute a monster at activation, you can apply both of these effects in sequence. This is more like the Tenpai one, where if it's in the battle phase per se, right? But these effects are pretty good. You can add a monster from your deck to your hand, the starter, and then take 800 damage. Then you can special summon a Mitsurugi monster from your hand or graveyard, but it cannot attack directly. You're probably just gonna get one of these 2, right? Probably Saji. Saji is probably the big starter here. And then we have the ritual spell. Let me read this out to you right here. This card can be used to ritual summon any reptile ritual monster. You can activate one of these effects, but only use each effect once per turn. Ritual summon 1 reptile ritual monster from your deck, but tributing reptile monsters from your hand to field whose level equals the level of the ritual monster. both Kusanagi and Saji are 4. So, there you go. Now, the other one, you can ritual summon a retro monster from your hand by choosing up to 2 monsters from your hand, deck, or field. Understand this. This gets from deck, or if you have a ritual in your hand and one of the ritual monsters, right? You can just tribute both of these 2 from deck. That's insane. That's amazing. This is fantastic, right? And we already have the generic reptile support. Snake Rain, that card's gonna probably get bought out. We still got Diviners, Herald, getting some with Herald, all that stuff. This is amazing. This is probably one of the. This is the ritual version of Branded Fusion, right here. If you have the ritual in hand, you tribute both of these 2, and you plus off of that, or you can get it from deck, right? If you're playing the generic ritual stuff, you can just, tribute a reptile from your hand, right? And summon it straight from deck. Like, that's fantastic. And then we do got the trap, which is a generic negate. Your opponent activates a card or effect. Tribute a level 5 or higher reptile monster. Negate the effect, and then you can destroy that card. And you can banish this from your graveyard, target a reptile on your monster, special summon it, and if you do, tribute one other monster you control. Now, you can't, I believe, because of how it's worded, you can't tribute the monster that you special summon, which sucks, but if you can, great. If not, well, hey, it's still pretty good, because you tribute a level 5 or higher reptile, right? These dudes, and they get their effects, right? They plus, they summon themselves back. This is the board wipe, and this gets you another body. Now, what I like about these already, no locks. They all support the reptile soup stuff, which is great. So you can play any reptile extenders. You can play the Ogdoadics stuff. They're great. They're fantastic. I like them. Konami, you have been doing such a great job recently with TCG exclusives. Mimigo was a banger. This one right here looks like a banger right now. GoPro was pretty good. Goatee was pretty good. Good job. Fantastic. Of course, it is still in its early stages right now. We're going to have to wait to see if the next wave of support it gets is great. It will improve this archetype. What I would like to see, at least maybe another level 4 and another ritual. Right. I these 2 are really good on their own, but with how much? Because you're probably gonna run 3-3 and then maybe 2-1 or 1-2, and then of course 3 prayer, 3 ritual, and then all the generic ritual stuff, hand traps you need, right? Diviner's pretty good because Diviner will get you, a whatever you need. I do think right now these look really good right now. They also look fantastic, by the way. This is, look at that right here. Jesus, man, this looks like another ring boss. Both of these do. Like, these look fantastic. Fantastic. Again, stellar job, Konami. You guys did good. Definitely would like to see the next wave of support be a banger again. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys then.